So welcome back to the another session. So we will go with the classification of fungi. So far we have discussed about the fungi and its characteristics and classification. Now we'll go one by one with in a detail. So Phycomycetes, so that is a lower fungi. They occur in aquatic habitats and the decaying wood in the moist or damp places or in the obligate or a parasite on plants. So some of their aquatic habitats, they are found in the water. Some of their decaying in the wood which going to decay where the Phycomycetes are present in a moist conditions and the damp places or in obligate parasites on the plants. So the mycelium are aseptate and cenocytic. ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು ಸೆಪ್ಟೈತ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಸಿನೋಸೈಟಿಕ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. aseptate ಅಂದರೆ there is no septa, there is no cross walls. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸಿನೋಸೈಟಿಕ್ ಅಂದರೆ multinucleated cytoplasm. So they have a many nucleus that is suspended in the cytoplasm. That condition we call as a cenocytic ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. And the asexual reproductions, that is by motile zoospores or by non-motile aplanospores. So aplanospores or zoospores are part of asexual reproduction. If it is motile, then it is a zoospores. And the motile and rain, they must be possess a flagella. Aplanospores are non-motile and the absence of the flagella. And they are produced in the sporangium. Sporangium ಒಳಗಡೆ there is numerous of spores are present there. Okay, the sporangium is a sac-like structure where the consist of a zoospores or a aplanospores. And coming to the sexual reproduction, zygospores are formed by the fusion of two gametes. So sexual zygospores fusion of the two gametes. ಯಾವುದು? If it is the same type of gametes, similar in the morphology, then it is called as a isogametes. So isogametes ಅಂದ್ರೆ the same similar type of gametes, morphologically size ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ same type of gametes ಇದೆ. So fusion of those gametes and that result into formation of a zygote. If it is in anisogamous or oogamous, that is a dissimilar in structure. So aniso ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ that is a different, the gametes are different. For example, the male gamete is a small which has the flagella, motile one. The female gamete may be that is a small, the larger one and that doesn't have a flagella, that is a non-motile one. See, this is a type of one small, another one is a big gamete, fusion of two, one small with one big gamete, that we called as a anisogamous anta kariti. We call as a anisogamous or oogamous. Best example, mucor, rhizopus, bread mold or albugo, or that is fungi and the mustard, parasite fungi and the mustard. So rhizopus also bread mold anta karitivಲ್ವಾ, bread ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So ಅದನ್ನ rhizopus is the best example for Phycomycetes. So coming to the second one is Ascomycetes, that we called as a sac fungi anta kariತೀವಿ, that we called as a sac fungi. Here they are unicellular. If it is means ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಫಂಗಲ್ ಯೂನಿಸೆಲ್ಯುಲರ್, that is a yeast ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. And multicellular is a penicillium. Unicellular is a yeast, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, that is a Baker's yeast or Brewer's yeast, and multicellular is penicillium. Okay. So mycelium is branched and septate. Branch ಆಗಿದೆ, septate ಆಗಿದೆ. There is no cenocytic conditions here. Cenocytic conditions ಇಲ್ಲ. Okay. And they are saprophytic, decomposers, parasitic and coprophilous. ಅಂದ್ರೆ saprophytic, they are found in the dead part of a plant body. Decomposers, ಅದು decomposers dead organisms ಮೇಲೆ. Parasitic, which lives on the living organisms. ಕಾಪ್ರೋಫೈಲಸ್ ಅಂತಿದೆ, ಗ್ರೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಡಂಗ್, ಕೌ ಡಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇರೋದು ಕಾಪ್ರೋಫೈಲಸ್ ಅಂದಾಗ. ಓಕೆ, asexual reproduction is by conidia are produced exogenously. exogenously ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ, ಎಂಡೋಜಿನಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ. ಈಗ ಸ್ಪೊರಾಂಜಿಯಂ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅದನ್ನ ಎಂಡೋಜಿನಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸ್ಪೊರಾಂಜಿಯಂ ಆಚೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ, ಮೈಸೀಲಿಯಂ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಬಂದಾಗ, ದಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಎಕ್ಸೋಜಿನಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. And the special mycelium called as a conidiophores, Conidia germinate to produce a mycelium. As a sporangium, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊನಿಡಿಯ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕೊನಿಡಿಯ ಫೋರ್ಸ್. ಆ ಕೊನಿಡಿಯ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕೊನಿಡಿಯ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಕೊನಿಡಿಯ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಜರ್ಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಸ್ ಎ ಮೈಸೀಲಿಯಂ. And sexual reproduction by ascospores produced endogenously in sac like asci. ನೋಡಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ ಫಂಗೈ ಅಂತ ಯಾಕೆ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಕ್ಷುವಲ್ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಸ್ಕೋಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಎಂಡೋಜಿನಿಯಸ್ಲಿ. ಎಂಡೋಜಿನಿಯಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಎಂಡೋಜಿನಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಮೈಸೀಲಿಯಂ ಒಳಗಡೆ. ಮೈಸೀಲಿಯಂ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ನೋಡಿ ಈ ತರ ಬಂದಿದೆಯಾ, ಫಿಲಮೆಂಟಸ್ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಇದೆಯಾ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಫೌಂಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಮೈಸೀಲಿಯಂ. ಇದನ್ನ ಔಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಎಕ್ಸೋಜಿನಿಯಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಔಟರ್ ಟು ದ ಮೈಸೀಲಿಯಂ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್. ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ ಫಂಗೈ ಯಾಕಂತ ಬರೀತಂದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಆಸ್ಕೋಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫೌಂಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ, ಇದನ್ನ ಆಸ್ಕೋಮೈಸಿಟಿಸ್ ನ ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ ಫಂಗೈ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. And asci are arranged in the form of fruiting bodies called as a ascocarps. And example is Aspergillus niger irbodu, Calviceps irbodu, Neurospora. And the Neurospora used in biochemical and genetic work. So that is the morels and truffles are edible. So ಯೂರೋಸ್ಪೋರಾನ ನಾವು ಬಯೋಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಜೆನೆಟಿಕ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ, ಬಯೋಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ಜೆನೆಟಿಕ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಪರ್ಪೋಸ್. ಮಾರಲ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಟ್ರಫಲ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಎಡಿಬಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದು ನಾವು ಸೇವಿಸ್ಬೋದು, ತಗೋಬಹುದು ದಿನನಿತ್ಯ ಆಹಾರದಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ವಿತ್ ದ ಬ್ಯಾಸಿಡಿಯೋಮೈಸಿಟಿಸ್. Okay, so another type of the Basidium class of that is a Basidiomycetes fungi, Basidiomycetes. It is includes the mushrooms, bracket fungi or puff balls anta kariti. Mushrooms ide, bracket fungi anta kariti, puff balls. They grow in a soil or a logs, the tree stumps or a living plant bodies as a parasite, rust and smuts. Disease causing organisms yavidave, rust irbodu, smuts irbodu, they are found on the plant bodies. Some of them are going in the soil or logs. The mycelium is a branched and septate. ನೋಡಿ, ಮೈಸಿಲಿಯಂ ಏನಿದೆ ಬ್ರಾಂಚಡ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೆಪ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೆಪ್ಟಾ ಬಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಸಿನೋಸೈಟಿಕ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. Asexual spores are generally not found, but vegetative productions or fragmentation is common. So asexual spores are generally not found here, absent under the vegetative production, fragmentation. A piece of the fungi detaches from the parental, when the fragment fungi ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ and they grows as a new individual. Okay, the sex organs are absent. Okay, sex organs are absent, but plasmogamy occurs by fusion of two vegetative somatic cells with the different strains or genotypes. Andre the fusion of protoplast between the two means two different strains, two different genotypes. Okay, different genotypes irbodu, strains irbodu, alli fuse ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಇದೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದ? And that resultant structure is a dikaryote gives to a basidium. So when the plasmodium occurs, a plasmodium ಅಂತೀನಿ, plasmogamy occurs. So plasmogamy occurs, so there will be resultant into structure of dikaryote. Di ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಬ್ಯಾಸಿಡಿಯಂ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. And this karyogamy develops, meiosis takes place, basidium produces 4 basidiospores. ಯಾವಾಗ ಕ್ಯಾರಿಯೋಗ್ಯಾಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವಾಗ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮಿಯೋಸಿಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಬೆಸಿಡಿಯಂ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆದಾಗ 4 ಬ್ಯಾಸಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದೋಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಸಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಎಕ್ಸೋಜಿನಸ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಬ್ಯಾಸಿಡಿಸಮ್. ಸೊ ಆ ಬ್ಯಾಸಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಬ್ಯಾಸಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೈಸಿಲಿಯಂ ಇಂದ ಆಚೆಗೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸೋಜಿನಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ರೂಟಿಂಗ್ ಬಡೀಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಬೆಸಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ಕಾರ್ಪ್ಸ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಆಸ್ಕೋಸ್ಕಾರ್ಪ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಸಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ಕಾರ್ಪ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಗರಿಕಸ್ ಬೈಸ್ಪೋರಸ್ ಮಶ್ರೂಮ್ಸ್, ಉಸ್ಟುಲೋಗಸ್ ಮಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಫಕ್ಸಿನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಬೀಟ್ರಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಬೆಸಿಡಿಯೋಮೈಸಿಟಿಸ್. Okay, so last part is Deuteromycetes. It's commonly known as the imperfect fungi anta karitivi because only asexual and vegetative phases are known here. Imperfect fungi. It is not perfect. When a perfect anta bandaga, sexual stage anta bandaga, these fungi were discovered, were moved into the classes of an Ascomycetes and Basidiomycetes. Yavaga sexual reproduction stages bandaga. So that resembles Ascomycetes and Basidiomycetes. It is also possible to asexual and vegetative stages have been given one name and placed under the Deuteromycetes. ಯಾವಾಗ asexual ಮತ್ತು ವೆಜಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಇದನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ವಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಡ್ಯೂಟೆರೊಮೈಸಿಟಿಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಸೆಕ್ಷುವಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅನದರ್ ದ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಅನದರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಈಗ asexual ಬಂದಾಗ ಡ್ಯೂಟೆರೊಮೈಸಿಟಿಸ್ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ, asexual ಬಂದಾಗ ಸೆಕ್ಷುವಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಆಸ್ಕೋಮೈಸಿಟಿಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬೆಸಿಡಿಯೋಮೈಸಿಟಿಸ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರನೇ ಇದನ್ನ ಇಂಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಫಂಗೈ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಕಾಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಒಂದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, and when the linkages were established, fungi were correctly identified, moved into the Deuteromycetes. So when the linkages were established, when linkages ಯಾವಾಗ ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು that moved into the Deuteromycetes. They reproduce only by asexual spores, conidia. So conidia ಮೇಲೆ so there is sexual asexual spores produce ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. And mycelium is septate and branched. So synocytic conditions ಇಲ್ಲ, septa formation ಇದೆ, branches ಆಗಿದೆ. Some of their saprophytes are parasites, dead and decaying ಮೇಲೆ. Some are living organisms ಮೇಲೆ ಇದೆ. Majority are decomposers. Their litter help in a mineral of cycling. ಮಿನರಲ್ ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಂಗ್ಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇರಿಯಾ, ಕೋಲಿಟ್ರೈಕಮ್, ಟ್ರೈಕೋಡರ್ಮಾ ಪಾಲಿಸ್ಪುರಮ್, ದೇ ಆರ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ Deuteromycetes. Okay, so we have ended with the fungi, kingdom fungi. So we'll come to the kingdom Plantae. Okay, so here the kingdom Plantae, commonly called as the plant kingdom. The plants are eukaryote, chlorophyll contain organisms. The plants are eukaryotic chlorophyll containing organisms with a cellulosic cell walls. With the cellulosic cell wall. Plants are eukaryotic chlorophyll. There is a containing organism. They consist of a cellulosic cell walls. Some are partial heterotrophs. Okay, some are partial heterotrophs. Partial ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ very few of. So some of the insectivorous plants like a bladderwort and Venus flytrap. Some of their parasite Cuscuta. Okay, and Plantae includes the algae, bryophyte, pteridophytes, gymnosperms and the angiosperms. Okay, so these are the some the classes which are found in the kingdom Plantae. And the life cycle has two distinct parts. One is applied sporophytic. So applied sporophytic, another is the life cycle has two phases. One is diploid sporophytic, another is the applied gametophytic. They are the two distinct life cycle of plants. And these phases alternate with each other. This is called as a alternation of generation. So one by one. ಒಂದು ಅಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪ್ಲೈಡ್, ಅಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪ್ಲೈಡ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟಿವ್ ಟು ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್. ಒಂದು ಜನರೇಷನ್ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಜನರೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅಮಾಂಗ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್, the group of length of the applied, different plants groups, length of the applied different phases were varied. Also the phases are free living or dependent in the others. So this plant kingdom we will discuss in the another chapter called as a plant kingdom. And so we'll move on to the another part, that is a kingdom Animalia. So animal kingdom. So here animals are heterotrophic. They are multicellular, heterotrophic, eukaryotic organism without the cell wall. Plasma membrane is the only outer member to the organisms, and they are directly and indirectly depends upon the plants for a food. Okay, so since they are heterotrophic iranda, they are unable to prepare their own food, and they digest their food in internal cavity, stores food reserves as a glycogen or a fat. and the mode of nutrition is holozoic, indigestion, food. For food is intaken. Okay, so the about animal kingdom, they have a definite growth pattern and grows in adults. They have a definite size and the shape, and they have some growth pattern is the definite, so they will not go in an irregular way, so you have the definite growth in a pattern. Higher forms show a sensory or neuromotor mechanism, so they have a sensory, they can sense the smell. Okay, they have a neuromotor mechanism. Most of them are capable of locomotion, so since they have a legs and some of them have they have wings to move from one place to another place, they have locomotion. Sexual reproduction is copulation of male and female followed by the embryological development. Here the copulation between the male and female, when male and female both are involved in a reproduction, that we call as a sexual reproduction ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. And thereby formation of a zygote, the zygote will be developed into embryological development. So like it keeps on going, and this is the end of animal kingdom. We will go in detail with the different classification of animal kingdom in a further chapter. So I will end up this session. So thank you very much.